Welcome to the SG Redux Podcast. I'm Justin.
I'm Trevor.
And we're going to start off with some channel news. I usually don't do this on the podcast, but I figure there's some spicy and interesting stuff coming up for the channel. Let me actually get my notes up here. Professionalism. First thing, if you haven't noticed, we're starting to stream every week at night. I try to post something out on the Facebook page. So if you're watching, very, very encouraging. Thank you very, very much. If you haven't yet, definitely check it out. We've been spicing things up. We did have some technical difficulties with Apex Legends. The game just did not want to stream with us. But I have a new Elgato capture card. I can do PS4. I can't do PS3 yet. Trying to work around the piracy protection. But we're working on that. So we're going to be moving that over to YouTube. So I'm going to try to schedule a day ahead when the stream's going to be, and then we're going to stream on YouTube, see how that goes. And it's working better than Twitch. We're going to move over there. Secondly, sorry for those who like the Tarkadia Rising D&D campaign over on Lost Forge. Scheduling conflicts galore. It's right before a really interesting story point. I've written it. It is very fun. He knows what's going to happen.
It sounded really good.
So, unfortunately, we're a little bit of hiatus, but everybody's excited to play. We just have to get everybody in the same room. We're talking about doing some Patreon suggestion stuff. One of the things that I've come up with, I just talked to him about, is doing kind of like video riffing and like internet videos. The one I wanted to start out with was the 1999 Windows tutorial with Matthew Perry and Jennifer Aniston, because that thing is a weird amalgamation. So
it's a timeless classic.
It is. I have so many jokes every time Matthew Perry makes like a comment. It's like bam, boom, 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 boom. It's like ooh, and then there's just a bunch of people. It's like, oh, I know Windows 95. Bill taught me. Like, so it's.
Yep.
I think that would be a good fun one to start out with, and then we'll bring on some other friends along the way for that, as well as another concept we had was a wrestling federation based around Smash Brothers CPUs.
Yeah, I think we were going to do amiibos.
We were going to do amiibos, as well as normal CPUs and stuff like that, and we'd have some we'd let kind of the community create who our heels, who our faces are, who are the, who the characters are, because I got a good amount of amiibos. I know he does. We can definitely find more.
Oh, yeah.
But it's that kind of thing where we wanted to have like this, it's inspired by AlphaRad and his CPU tournament, but I wanted to get more personality-based characters going.
You mean the CPU CS?
See it? Yeah.
CPU CS, AlphaRad. Go check it
AlphaRad,
out.
yeah. So I'm acknowledging that it's a good idea. I think we can do our own take on it. Please don't sue or do any other.
He wouldn't.
No. I think he would be flattered.
Oh, of course.
But yeah, so that's some of the stuff we're talking about. I have some other plans in the works. But we're going to move on to our first topic. What have we been playing lately?
I've been playing a lot of Apex.
Yeah, me too.
You've been playing a lot of Apex.
Apex came out of nowhere in between the last episode and this one. And we recorded an episode, but due to work, and we had to work super overtime during the period after we recorded, I didn't get it out, and everything was like, why would they be talking about this now? So we kind of scrapped it. But Apex Legends is fantastic. If you don't know, it is a battle royale game made by the people who made Titanfall for free.
Respawn. They're great development studio. I love their work. Titanfall 2 was probably the best shooter to come out around that time frame. However, it got sandwiched between Call of Duty and Battlefield.
Yeah.
And that was unfortunate.
Yeah, I love battle royale games, and I'm just like, I'm so tired of losing in PUBG and all this stuff. Apex comes out, I play it alone. That is something I don't do with any other battle royale. I want to have a friend with me, and I don't get angry when we lose. I think the characters are charming. They have personalities to them. They definitely fit each stereotype. Pathfinder is our generic claptrap-esque character.
Hey, he's my favorite, especially with the Unicornucopia skin. If you don't know what that skin is, you should check it out.
Yeah.
It's a blue skin, but it's the best one he's got.
I like Bloodhound and I like Bangalore. They're both very fun characters.
You've been playing some Lifeline recently too.
I started with Lifeline, but everybody picks Lifeline. I just try to broaden my horizons.
Well, everybody picks either Lifeline, Pathfinder, or Bloodhound, I think.
Yeah.
I don't see any Gibraltars anymore. That's sad.
Gibraltar is just...
He's got a big hitbox.
He's got a big hitbox, and his shield is just not enough. I think they're going to have to do some tweaking on him. His ultimate is very scary.
Oh, it's great.
But
I want to match with it.
But yeah, I've been doing a lot of playing that. I think it was Tim we were playing with that we had the accidental match where we won. We were the last two teams, and we didn't even notice. We were just turning the corner, and our ally took out two guys, and we flanked another dude, and we killed a guy with a legendary shield, which lets you respawn. So we, took him out, gonna steal his stuff, and it's like, you're the champions, and we're just like, wait, what? And the random person is just like, did we just win? Yes. So there's again, just like PUBG, there's a lot of very good moments on making the game your own and fun stories to tell. Yeah. I hope that we're going to get more characters. We're going to get more maps. I think some event stuff would be cool. I think EA is learning about another game we're going to be talking about later, and how that is going to affect revenue.
That's the other side of EA's coin right now.
Yeah.
They have Apex, which is doing great, and then they have the others.
Right. I've been playing Stardew Valley. Yeah. I've been very stressed, and we did it on a stream. It's archived. Check it out. It's on the channel.
Are you stressed about Stardew?
No, I've been stressed about other things, and I played Stardew, and it's glorious, and it makes me super happy. I was
gonna say, it's the most meditative game.
It's so happy. It's
great.
I am a parsnip god, so I've been enjoying it heavily. Kingdom Hearts every now and again. I just finished Frozen, and
oh no,
it's rough. Who, in the history of the game, has it ever just broken into song, let alone tune in the same level, and then just Donald, Goofy, and Sora just like, I guess we're in the middle of this, go on. So
yeah, I saw side by side. Someone did of Kingdom Hearts Let It Go, and then the Frozen Let It Go.
It's so obnoxious because it's just them going, huh? So
yeah, they're just sitting in the background. Like,
it ends perfectly with Sora going, I don't know what that was, but that was amazing.
Summed it up.
I want to make a video that's titled "Thank You Kingdom Hearts for teaching me about fandoms," and then how just kind of my experience. Interesting. It will be kind of like the Pokemon style, more scripted stuff. But yeah, I feel like making that video where I'm just talking about, it's like, here is the problems with Kingdom Hearts. But when you're at this age, when it came out, you grew an attachment to it. But then you just watch it crumble. It's so bad.
Well, it's part of the curse of getting older.
It's the curse of aging. What is it?
The curse of flesh.
The curse of flesh. Speaking of World of Warcraft, we're also both super excited because today is the new patch with the 2 new races and a bunch of other stuff. The Kultirans and the Zendaloy Trolls. If you ever played World of Warcraft, it's a big deal. Huge lore characters. The Brawlers Guild's coming back. I'm super excited for that. I completed the Brawlers Guild, but I got my ass kicked by a penguin, so I don't want to talk about it.
You got to get your revenge on him now.
Yeah,
that's what you're excited for,
dude. My damage is higher than yours sometimes. It's insane.
And that's scary because you're a paladin and I'm a rogue.
Paladin. Yeah, it's just how I'm kidded.
What's your crit at? 40%?
It's down to like 21, but the game,
that.
I don't know why. I check every time we go in a dungeon. I have it set to loot specialty protection, but no, it's...
That's frustrating.
Alright, hey, it's
whatever.
Right.
You're doing damage. You can queue up as a DPS instead of a tank.
You, me, and Ashley on Mythics now is not a problem.
No, not at
it's
all.
not a problem.
Not at all. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm actually gonna roll a Kultiran and do a Druid.
I need to finish.
They have those new Druid forms.
Yeah, my brother, he transferred from being a Worgen to a Kultiran, and I'm gonna put it on screen. This is what his character looks like. It's so good.
It's
so
beautiful.
Good. No, it's the ugly owl form. It's majestic. Please use the correct terminology.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, that's pretty much what we've been playing. It's been a slow gaming month. February had a lot of good stuff. March kind of bled into mediocrity.
We've also both been pretty busy with work.
Yeah, but I think what was like the big hit for this month's release? I can't think of anything. Apex was February.
Yeah, that was February. I mean, it is only March.
It was. March. I think it was Anthem that was like the big heavy hitter so far. If there's a game we're missing...
Yeah, heavy is the right term. I wouldn't say it in a positive light, though.
Yeah. If we're missing a game that came out that is very successful and you're loving it, please leave it in the comment section down below. We would love to hear it. But I think we're going to be moving on to our first topic,